Welcome to the Movies Are Terrible YouTube channel. I'm Jeremy, but today you can call me DJ Khaled because I'm back with another one. I suck at intros. I just try to muscle through it and get to the actual meat of the video. So let's just pretend the whole first part didn't happen and go ahead and get into this. This is my third entry into the Terrible Watch Along series. And so far I've been having a lot of fun kind of visiting these terrible movies with you. The first one I did was Thor: End of Days, followed by Corona Zombies. And Corona Zombies is just such a masterful cinematic achievement that I figured we gotta go back to Full Moon. I mean, Charles Band, the man behind Full Moon, has just given me so many endless hours of joy over my life that I figure the least I can do is showcase some of his cinematic achievements. If you've ever seen a movie with a killer doll or puppet in it, chances are pretty good it was produced by Charles Band. He is very prolific, and the first entry into the Puppet Master franchise was released all the way back in 1989. And I remember being a child and seeing the jewel case or the VHS cover in the video store and being like,
I gotta see that.
My mom totally didn't care if I watched rated R movies, and I fell in love with the characters in Puppet Master. Nah, not the psychic humans, fuck them. I'm talking about the puppets, man. That's what we watch these movies for. Blade being my favorite. In fact, lately I've been trying to find a scale replica of Blade so that I can put them back there on my shelf, and the cheapest one's like $400, so maybe when the Patreon picks up. In fact, if you want to help me achieve this long childhood dream of mine, so yeah, it would look really great there. But anyways, yeah, so as a kid, I loved the first and even the second film. I was a little older when the third came out, and those couple years can make a big difference, because I remember even at that age being like, this is a massive step down. In retrospect, kind of puts it at like below sea level, because those first ones aren't good. I just like them, you know? I think they're cool, and I really like stop motion and puppets and creepy dolls and all that stuff, so it was right up my alley. I was looking for a new movie to watch for this series.
On Tubi.
Still not a sponsor. And I realized there's like more of these than there are Friday the 13th or A Nightmare on Elm Street, which is insane because I thought I was the entire audience for these movies. Anyways, I didn't want to like kind of ease my way into the later entries into the franchise. We raw dogged it. We jumped straight in to Puppet Master X, Axis Rising. We're gonna watch it and then we're gonna discuss it a little bit afterwards. So stick around for that and enjoy the show. As you know, if it ain't full moon, I ain't messing with it. I'm pretty sure that's a everyday occurrence in Japan. I like her chances, if I'm being honest. We got the SS showing up, alright.
Who are you?
I'm the bad guy.
I am is of no matter, but
You are not the man I've been dealing with. I need to speak with him.
my predecessor is, shall we say,
Dead.
on permanent leave. I knew that any accord with your mongrel race would end in trickery and failure. Bastions of a primitive era.
You turn your back on the gift?
Take my garbage.
Speak now, woman.
I will be free to leave. And my benefactors will share in the spoils.
I take contracts very seriously. Before I turn you free, let us see what could have been so important.
Tunneler and Pinhead and Leech Woman and maybe Six Shooter, right? Why do I know these movies so well? What did you do that for?
We have a deal.
I am a man of my word.
Never trust a Nazi. I think that's the lesson here.
Do with her corpse as you wish.
Yeah. These puppets fight for truth, justice, and the American way.
I'm sorry, guys. He didn't make it.
We can't take on the Nazis and the Japanese all by ourselves.
We did it last night.
And look at us now.
Those greasy krauts killed my brother.
And that Dragon Queen.
She was Japanese.
We need help.
Blade.
Blade.
It's so weird seeing these puppets as like Nazi hunters. He looks so cool.
We can go get Tunneler now.
Nah.
What do you mean? What's the problem?
That dragon. Japanese person still has him, doesn't she?
Did they used to call Japanese people dragons?
Thank heavens for small favors.
Wait, so where's Tunneler now, Blade? Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
We need a plan.
The American flag behind him is so goofy.
Hide.
It's the mailman. Nothing suspicious here. Man, that cameraman is about as efficient as I am. Oh!
I think so.
Uh-oh. Let's underline this here, and I think we're good. All right, stepping away from the chalkboard, my work here is done. Hair is brushed. Looking fresh.
Hello, my friends.
Oh, hi there. It's Sid's grandfather. Looks like a Zuni fetish doll. Speaking of fetish,
Speaking with your toys again, Doctor?
No, I was just talking to myself.
Do you think that you should be in here, wasting time on such
fisting time.
qualities?
What kind of fucking accent is that supposed to be?
Why are you not there? And what else inspires you to think, Doctor?
Them boobies.
Fine. Are you saying that I am not desirable?
9.
It's more like a 10.
But this project
This
here
one,
is an impossibility.
right here. Uh-oh.
I trust Bushi's talk was motivational. Nothing is more inspirational.
Then a set of boobs.
Pain.
Oh, that was my second guess.
You must be Danny Coogan. You must be Beth.
Yeah.
Excuse the informalities, I don't do well in an office.
I'm
About the
drunk.
only action this old dog gets is shooting a pencil across the desk.
How would you do that?
Heroes don't have to explain anything. I want to personally congratulate you for a job well done. If not for you two, the Krauts would have done some serious damage. America needs citizens like you. Hell, if I were younger,
I'd suck your dick.
how did you two stumble across this plot?
A couple of puppets told us. When did Puppet Master get so patriotic and also xenophobic at the same time? Oh no.
In order for the resurrection device to work, one must have a subject that needs to be resurrected, no?
Yes, of course.
Of course. Uh-oh. Let's let him out. See how he reacts.
I want to play with him.
Not bad makeup.
Freuhofer!
I am very sorry, Commandant, but the device still has some kinks to be worked out.
I want you to study this specimen.
A kitten?
An oddity. Careful, Doctor.
Dr. Freuhofer is one of the most brilliant minds in the world. I even hear he's working on a way to get a man on the moon.
See? It all adds up.
Does it
What are
though?
you gonna do about it, Major?
Well, you just let us worry about that, son. Stone!
This is Sergeant Stone. He's going to be watching after you.
Come on, Major. You gotta be jerking my bobber, right?
Jerking my bopper, right?
It's only for a few days, Sarge.
Sarge!
You can go.
Get out of here.
You knuckleheads.
Kitties. Out of the tin. Hut.
You can go.
Out of the tin. Hut. And wipe those turd-eating smirks off your faces.
Didn't catch those turd-eating smirks. Let's go back just a second.
And wipe those those turd-eating smirks on your faces.
Nope. Definitely no turd-eating smirks.
Oh! By the way, just one little thing. You two are going to be among the guests of honor. Out.
Go, go.
Thank you, Sarge.
Yes, sir.
Sarge looks like an American bulldog. Her needs aren't being met. She's going to bone the old dude. And that's gross, people.
What is it that is so important?
Don't be foolish. They were created before man walked across this cursed earth.
I used to think your studies in the occult were just a passing interest. Now I see you are a man obsessed with magic.
You mock what I have devoted my life to? I have killed for far less. Because of me, the Reich will no longer lose men on the battlefield. Fallen soldiers will rise to fight for the fatherland. Come in! What is it?
Commandant.
Spit it out, Domkopf!
Apologies for the intrusion. A message for you.
Don't look at the camera, dude.
You have other distractions?
9, Commandant.
Then remove yourself from my sight.
Heil Hitler!
Oh my god, the acting is so on point.
Well, I ain't so bad for an old dog-faced toots.
He is a
Danny
dog
is
face.
twice the man you are.
You don't want me here.
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here, understand? The Major says I got to keep an eye on you two. Now that you mention it, I am a lot more domesticated on a full stomach. So what say you hustle them pretty little gams of yours off to the kitchen and rustle us up some grub?
Oh!
You know that isn't such a bad idea.
Oh no. Is this supposed to be a comedy?
Would have made a great soldier. Wanted nothing more than to give them dirty krauts the old what for. We got to come up with a plan first.
So I got these toys,
Before we
right?
get started,
It's your boy.
they're the real heroes. And one of them was left behind. Tunneler. We gotta go back and get him.
Oshi, if I am ever to see...
Her face acting is so fucking terrible. Ugh. And now she's dead. Oh
my God!
Oh my god! And clean that mess up. Oh, my sweet, sweet, wonderful Nazi princess. You were so kind and decent, and this was not at all about your giant jugs. See if I can just smudge that little black spot off your head here. I want those puppets. The cheapest blade's $400.
I'm thinking maybe you ought to stick around here.
Make some sandwiches.
Yourself. Shout run a bullet from a machine gun ever?
It won't come to that.
Now let's hope.
It's Inglorious Bastards, Reanimator, Small Soldiers. She's in an air vent. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, what did you think was gonna happen, though? I'm gonna put you into one of these little fucked up dolls.
I have opened the secrets of your resurrection device.
Turns out it's an AC duct.
The serum inside creates life. However, it's not strong enough to give life to a grown-up adult.
Are you suggesting an army of youth?
Yeah.
You are even more sadistic than I imagined.
Okay.
These puppets.
I like the other idea
I
better.
have...
Check out this little foxy puppet.
What is this?
First, you got a squirter full of Listerine. She got boob guns. Oh, hell no. All right, got a little werewolf puppet. I'm into it. Pretty cool.
You two make me want to puke.
Oh no!
Kamikaze, be careful.
Oh
Use your
no!
power with caution. You will only get one chance.
I mean, we've had plenty of racist stereotypes up to this point, but that one is gross.
To introduce to you an outstanding young man and a perfect example of American youth.
At ease, everybody. I don't like parties to get so stuffy. So let's get down to brass tacks. And for showing the utmost courage in the face of adversity, the Medal of Bravery.
General Porter, thank you so much.
I can't accept that.
This is an honor that is rarely, if ever, bestowed on a civilian.
It should be given to any man who signs up and does his duty.
Or puppet.
All I ever wanted was to enlist and stick it to the Krauts, but because of this bum leg, I can't even do that.
Let's get a photograph.
What a lovely ceremony. The four of them, a couple puppets watching. Uh-oh. Dang, this is some high-stakes stuff, you guys. Boop, boop, boop. I love that you can see the strings coming off of them.
Call me directly. You just earned your ticket into the United States Army.
Bravo.
They have a tank.
It's just a very small
What
tank,
is it,
though.
Leech woman?
What you got there, Toots?
Oh, yeah. Six-shooter, boy.
Our element of surprise.
The military guy looks way too into it, considering he doesn't know what the hell's going on. That Japanese puppet is so fucking problematic. Why can't they all be werewolves? What's up with this little racist one? Does he have to look like that? Alright, cool, cool, cool. Spit a leech in his mouth. Talk about death by 1,000 cuts. That would just take so freaking long. Yeah. This is incredibly stupid.
Nice going, kid. You zeroed your first Nazi.
Feels good to squeeze a trigger and take the life from another man. They're pulling each other's hair. Uh-oh.
Don't even think about it, Buster.
Yeah.
Don't be so sour.
Don't be so sour. Got him. Maybe not do that right now. Kiss him. Kiss him. Kiss him. The squibs look so bad.
Never screw with America.
Now, kamikaze!
This is gonna be bad. Everybody out!
Oh, it's gonna be bad, alright.
Please, let me go.
Let him go.
He didn't really do anything wrong. What is this movie? Did anybody really do that good? There's the score. It's the puppets I like. Sir, what did you just pull out of your lab coat? Nothing. Sure, it looked kind of like that glowing shit from Reanimator. What? That was racist. There's a giant elephant in the room that I gotta get out of the way. I mentioned it in the movie itself, but oh my fucking god, that kamikaze puppet is the most racist depiction of a Japanese character I've seen in a long time. Like, if this movie were released in 1989, when anything goes, I would still find it fucking problematic then. So the fact that they released this in 2010 without somebody being like, hey, dude, maybe nix that character, maybe do anything else but that character is insane. But the racism didn't end there either. I mean, there are so many like casual little freaking words thrown out throughout it that are pretty gross. I mean, Nazis suck, but can we call Germans Krauts? Is that okay? I don't know, man. It seemed gross. And then Dragon Lady, they kept calling the Japanese lady Dragon Lady, who, by the way, a geisha with a katana blade just walking down the street. What the fuck? Anyways, I don't want to get hung up on that too much, because the fact of the matter is, you can't take this shit seriously. I don't think the filmmakers took it seriously. Is it supposed to be like a horror or a comedy? I don't know, man, but I definitely got some laughs out of it. Thanks in particular to the Nazi lady. She was the best, dude. Oh my God. Oh, and the Sarge and the Nazi lady. Chef's kiss. Oh, and the puppet master guy, like the scientist. There were some great characters in this movie, and by great I mean fucking awful and amazing at the same time. You got to kind of split the difference, because I really enjoyed watching this, despite the fact that it's clearly very bad, very problematic, very dumb. The CGI is awful. You know, they do like blood squibs that aren't practical, so they look like shit. There's very little stop motion in it. It's just mostly bad puppetry. You can even see some strings hanging at different times. We got a werewolf puppet in it, which was pretty cool. Blade got his shine at different times, and Tunneler and Pinhead, Leech Woman, all the classic puppets, and then some other ones. The classic ones hold up. The new ones, they just, I don't know. They're not instantly iconic like the other ones, but I don't know, man. I kind of had fun watching it. I'd say of the 3 that I've watched so far, this is my favorite bad movie. But that's just my thoughts. I would actually love to hear yours. But before we wrap this video up, do me a favor, take a second to click the thumbs up button. Let's have a conversation down in the comments section. And if you yourself have any suggestions of bad films you would like to see me cover in this series, leave those down below as well. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm Jeremy, and until next time, be terrible.